Welcome Inner Universe community. I'm Sanchita Pandey and our topic for today is your psychic umbrella. Yes, you carry this psychic umbrella everywhere you go because you have prepared well in advance as to how you will respond to any external stimuli, any crisis, any environment that you come across in life. You are well prepared, you are empowered, you wield the power because you have practiced well in advance, and this is what this video is all about. You see, no circumstance can have the better of you. You are always in power till you give it power. As James Allen has said, circumstances do not make a man, they reveal him to himself. And then Diogenes has also said that no man is hurt but by himself. You also know how there is nothing that comes from outside that can defile a man, but everything that comes from inside you has the power to defile you. That is, if somebody says you are not worthy and you don't receive it, there is this space between this external stimuli, external negative judgment about you, and you're receiving it, you're believing in it. Now you have this power to choose in this small space that lies in between. You choose positive self-image, positive thoughts about you. This external stimuli, external judgment, this outside factor can never defile your attitude or self-belief. But now this negative thing that is coming from outside, you accept it as the truth. You accept this negative judgment about you. Now it can have an impact. So nothing that comes from outside can defile your attitude, but what is coming from within you. That is when you believe that this judgment about you is true. Your decisions emanate from this negative judgment about you. Now you lose your power. Now you stop thinking big. Now you don't believe in your dreams. And so everything is coming from inside you, not when you have this psychic umbrella ready all the time. So always feel empowered, have empowering thoughts about you, and have a positive self-image so that these external factors can never have any negative impact on how you think, how you believe about yourself, and how you love yourself. In his book, Psycho-Cybernetics, the author Maxwell Maltz has spoken about psychic umbrella. Now, if the world is a stage, then you are an actor. But then you start behaving like a reactor. Anything that happens on the outside, you start reacting to it then and there because you are not prepared with your spiritual muscles and your self-belief. So here are some ways in which you can develop your psychic umbrella and carry it with you all the time. First is forgive. Just forgive because it is good for you. There is nothing to forgive actually, because forgiving means, oh, you hurt me, but if I have not received it, there is nothing to forgive. Anyways, you forget that incident, that person who hurt you, because it is good for your own mental and physical health. So here we go, forgiving. Whatever, no logic, nothing, no going back to past images, past hurts, talking about you in your mind, just forgiving unconditionally, and that is the end of it. Now you delete this whole thing from your mind and you decide to move on. Next is, whenever you have this negative external stimuli, you count 10 before you react. You have to count 10, just 10 in 10 seconds. That's it. What happens is, when your physical body is relaxed, that is when your muscles are relaxed, your mind will also be relaxed. You cannot get angry when your muscles are relaxed. So counting 10 helps you keep your muscles relaxed, whatever the situation on the outside. So when your muscles and body are relaxed, peaceful, you just cannot get angry. And it has saved you so much of energy and blurting out something which you would have actually recalled and felt bad about. And so This actually helps. So this is another way you can carry your psychic umbrella with you all the time. The third way is to choose your response. Now, whenever I'm recording a song and suppose by the end of the song this bus honks, now I have this power to choose. I get angry, get irritated, start complaining, or I just don't react at all. I accept the isness of what is. I record it once again. I am peaceful, no irritations, happy still. And so you see, you can choose your responses. Another way you can carry your psychic umbrella with you is that whenever you feel like the sales are not going on well, or you're finding difficult, you don't feel really energetic to do lot of things, you can just slow down. So you take up small projects instead of difficult projects. You go slow, just like it is easier to learn a song when we learn it slowly. We decrease the speed of the song and now we learn every line patiently and slowly. So that is how we have to do. We have to go about in our life also. Slow down whenever the going gets tough. Don't take up difficult projects. Don't worry about difficult situations. Just be. You are being taken care of all the time by the universe. Just practice more faith, more prayer, because when you are imagining, when you are worrying, that is also a use of imagination, but that is negative use of imagination. So just change it into positive. Now you start having more faith and you are more prayerful. This is also imagination, but a better use of your imagination. Yet another way to carry your psychic umbrella always with you is to have spiritual knowledge. Spiritual knowledge is a much required skill which everyone must possess to live life fruitfully and to be happy, because these spiritual nuggets actually help you lead a life of purpose. You know yourself, you know the meaning of life, why you are here, how can you go about with your purpose in life, how can you be of service to humanity, and how can you deal with everyday situations in a better way, in a positive way, without having a negative impact on your own mental and physical health. So spiritual knowledge is a must, and this channel Inner Universe Community has a lot of playlists on happiness, on health, on angel numbers, on everything, on how to raise your consciousness level. You can go and just watch these videos and have this spiritual knowledge which will empower you for any situation in life. Yet another way is to prepare yourself is to have a secret room in your own mind. We go for vacations, we look for a separate room in our home. Have you ever thought of having a secret room in your own mind where you go every day, you sit and imagine, and you know what the walls look like, there is so much of peace there. You just climb up the ladder and there this room is with you only inside. Close the room, shut it out, and now you are sitting there in a meditative way, taking out all the poison, the negativity from your body, from your mind, and preparing a peaceful countenance when you come out of that room, and stay with that happiness, that joy, and that peace, regardless of what happens on the outside, regardless of who meets you on the outside. So have that secret room in your mind. One of your responses can be the power of indifference. That is, no response is a response anyways. So you don't have to resist everything you do not like. You just don't respond. And this is also a response, but that helps you keep your peace. That helps you keep calm. So this is also a way to carry your psychic umbrella everywhere you go. Or another way is to delay response time. If your phone rings, your first reaction is to pick up the phone. That is, even before you have a thought on this thing that your phone is ringing, you just pick it up because you are conditioned to behave in this way. The phone rings and you just go and pick it up. Now look at it, see it ringing, and don't pick up. So today you have deconditioned your mind, unlearned something. This is what you have to do with situations when you have negative situations arising in your life. Don't respond or react to every situation. No response sometimes. Just be a witness of that situation, and intuitively you will know how to go about what kind of decision you have to make. When you become a part of the problem, then it is very difficult to see the problem from outside. You see, we can really help others with their problems because we are a witness to their problems. When it comes to our own problems, we find it so confusing to take a decision. So just become a witness to your problem. What is the worst scenario that you can think of about this problem? You will be able to deal it. Think positively. And now, nothing to worry about. There is no future, no past. All you have is this present moment. You are all right in this present moment. That's it. So, no worries at all. In a company, the employees were so overworked that every time they received a phone call, they were picking up the phone calls really irritated. Hello, what is the problem? And so, the company authorities ask them for this delay response time. That is, whenever the phone call rings and there is a customer on the phone, what you have to do is don't respond immediately. Count 5. That is, wait for 5 seconds. Now give a beautiful smile. Now pick up the phone. So your response is different. So this is also a way how you can carry your psychic umbrella everywhere with you. Just don't blurt out whatever you want to speak out. Wait for 5 seconds, give some time, give a smile, relax. Now, choose to speak, not to speak, to leave that place. However, you may be able to save your energy and time. We have this spiritual knowledge, but when practically we encounter these negative situations, it is possible that sometimes we go wrong, sometimes we get irritated or speak up too much. So what you can do is revisit a few instances where you went wrong and relive them and decide on what your response should have been, so that in future when the same people come across or when the same situations show up in your life, you can choose a better response. So this is also a good way of learning how to respond in some situations that earlier made you really upset. Now you will be sad. That is, you are already empowered to deal with such situations. This is known as shadow boxing. That is, lot of artists and athletes and speakers, they make use of shadow boxing. That is, before you actually go on the stage, you prepare well at home as if you are on the stage, and you every time you practice, it is like you are practicing on the stage. So when the real day comes, when you are actually on the stage, you don't feel anxious because you have done this so many times before. You are already so well prepared. You have come across all the situations that can actually show up now on the stage. That is what athletes also do. They visualize that they are running on the track that final day, so that they are calm and composed even there on the stage, on the track. When you practice in a calm environment, what happens is, whenever some kind of crisis shows up, then also you can do well under pressure. You can show results under pressure because you have practiced well in peaceful environment, in a calm environment. It is a very good idea to meditate early in the morning, even for 10 minutes. Your breathing exercises are also a sort of meditation. So you just sit silently and meditate, which prepares you to remain peaceful, and then you carry this peace all around with you throughout the day. You are meeting people, you are carrying on with your daily work, everything, but you are still continuing in that meditative state, in that state of awareness. So you are already ready to choose your response to any kind of external stimuli, especially negative external stimuli. So you will be still peaceful, you will be calm under pressure. The next way is substitution method. Substitution method is a method which is connected with your level or your quality of thoughts. That is, you start thinking negatively about yourself. You think about how you did not succeed in the past. So now you cannot do away with these negative thoughts. This is also known as quantum mind. So what you do is you substitute these negative thoughts with something positive. That is, you reactivate more of the successes that you have seen in your life. Whenever you have done well, whenever you have felt really good about yourself, so you reactivate those memories in your mind, and then these give rise to winning feeling. Yes, I can do it. I have done well so many times. I'll do well this time also. I can do it. I will do it. I must do it, and I'm capable of doing it. So this is the winning feeling. That is why author Maxwell Walsh says that nothing succeeds like success is so true, because actually what it means is when you have this winning feeling within you, success must follow. As for manifestation also, you have to think from the end. So you think like it is done, you start behaving like it is done, and then it is actually done because of how you were feeling before. So this is also a beautiful way of carrying your psychic umbrella always with you. When you are feeling good, that is what you will attract. Nice people around you, appreciation and support and lot of love from around, because this is what you are also exuding. Sometimes a little nervousness is good. Like a speaker was telling me how he still feels nervous after thousands and thousands of speaking assignments that he has given already, because that nervousness helps him to do well. So you are on the stage, you feel a bit of nervousness initially, but then after that you just are so engrossed with your speech, then this thing goes. But that little nervousness gives the right kick for you to do well. So that nervousness is fine. So you have to draw a fine line between anxiety or worry and this slight nervousness that you get before an interview. But still, your attitude should be one of positivity. That is, I must do it. So when you feel worthy, that shows in your disposition, and that is how you can attract. So your self-image, that is what you think about yourself, is very important. Do you think you are worthy of receiving this? Anything, this job, this doing this business really well, speaking in public, or any assignment that you are taking up, do you think actually that you are worthy of receiving accolades? You are worthy of being appreciated? Can you take appreciation really well? So that is the confidence you have to develop within yourself. And last but not the least, your psychic umbrella also includes lot to be done as far as your own attitude is concerned. That is a positive attitude about yourself. Now it is possible that you over respond to situations. Sometimes you don't need to speak at all, still you are giving your point of view everywhere you go, or you are reacting to past incidents which do not have any value now. So why do you keep revisiting the past? Or it is possible that you are worried about what will happen in the future. Now this has not happened at all, but still you are worried. So you have to work on your attitude. All that you have is this moment, stay in this moment, and that is all. Sometimes the situation is so big you just cannot help it. So now you have to remember that sometimes you have to leave it. Just leave it. Let it go. Now have faith. God will take care of it. Universe is there to back you. So you must know where you have to act, where you have to not respond at all, or where you have to work on yourself, where you have to believe others, where you have to, from whom you have to take, ask questions. Don't become a go-to person to somebody you cannot go to. So you must know who is discouraging you, who is encouraging you. You will be criticized by only those who are not doing as well as you. So you must know the difference, who is actually giving you positive feedback or who is always criticizing you, because somewhere it can have a negative impact on what you feel about yourself. So be away from critical environments, negative environments, to save your own energy and to put that energy into more of creativity. It is possible you are in this habit of resisting everything that everybody says. So you have to be learnable also. You should know where you have to unlearn past behaviors, question your behavior, and sometimes you have to relearn. Maybe you are doing something wrong. Sometimes your behavior is conditioned because somebody in your family was behaving in a specific way. You have to question that behavior and relearn and unlearn those negative behaviors in your personality. That is how you keep improving. So life is a school in itself, and you have to keep learning. Be a student for life. I believe in that, because as you keep learning, you keep improving, and improving your inside improves your vibrations and aura, and that improves your overall life. So everything that is coming to you is from inside out. As you beautify your inside, that inner universe, your outer world starts showing that improvement. So you will see more abundance, more joy, beautiful people around you. You are standing where you are, but your vibrations can travel far and wide. So make use of your imagination and these vibrations that you are exuding, which will reach the right places, right people, and beautiful opportunities will flow in your life. So this is all in this video. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you are here for the first time, do subscribe to this channel. And do check out my books. There are about 7+ books on Amazon, including Voyage to Happiness, Enrich Your Life. These are all motivational books which you will enjoy reading, and they will help you build up a positive attitude and positive self-image. So do check these books out on Amazon. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay smiling. I send you my love and blessings. Thank you. Namaste.